Do y'all hear that? Do y'all hear what I'm coming into? That is who we having today, baby. Brother John Pierce. I be putting the two syllables like Pierce. You are tuned into Asadah Says. Thank you for being here. I am so excited because this brother is no joke. I didn't even know he was this dope. But y'all don't go nowhere because we got to bring you into where I am, the female solution. Simple as that. That's the platform we on. So I will see you just a minute. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back after these messages. Don't you say it. Don't go nowhere. I love it so much. Peace.
Women have the power to transform this world. We can end crime and violence if we all agree to do one thing: share. Let's share our wisdom, share our time, share our talents, share our finances, but most of all, let's share our love. This is the female solution.
Right, y'all, you tune into Asadah Says, and basically, baby, I am feeling good about the energy this brother brings because let me tell you, John Pierce, when you be on a dance scene in Chicago, sometimes you just be like, what's up, brother? What's up, sister? What's up? And you don't even know the depth of the people that you keep meeting, right? But boy, I got a little sniff of this one day. I was like, I know him. And I was so excited. So I'm going to just show you a little bit of his energy. He don't even know I'm going to show this, but I got to show you a little bit of his energy just coming to the stage. Just watch this real quick. Watch this. Yeah. See that, baby? He gave you an intensity. It was soft intensity. Let me bring him to the stage, y'all, because, man, we are very excited about this. Let me see who you be. What's up, Brother John?
Good morning. Good morning. How you doing?
Man, I'm loving that you are here and that we are making this happen. Thank you so much for being here.
I'm so honored to be here as well.
Look, when I saw you at the set, y'all, I saw him at the Riverwalk. I said, yo, it's Black Music Month. I want to have you on my show.
I love it.
And you were just so gracious, like, let's do it. I was like, oh, Hercules. And you made it go, right?
Absolutely.
So I got a litany of questions for you.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, let's do it. Because I even saw you had your own show at one point, but we'll get into that a little bit later. But I kind of want to just know, you from Chicago?
I am born and raised right here in Chicago on the South Side. Yes, I grew up on South Shore Drive. I went to school over there. I went to Morgan Park.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love it. And let me ask you, because your energy when you flow with your singing, who got the musical chops in the family? Where does this come from?
A little bit of both sides.
Okay.
And it's kind of a little bit of a story, but a little bit of both sides. My grandmother is a lyric soprano and a classical pianist on my father's side. My mom sings as well. And so they both sing on both sides. But a funny part of it is, like, on my mom's side, my mom kind of stopped singing for a couple of reasons. And so I kind of like found it again myself. I really had to get work for it in a way. Like some people, your family sings so much and you're always around it. But we had some things happen in our family that led us to go and do different things. And later on in life, I found it and have not let it go.
Mm-hmm. Y'all hear that, right? I love it. And did it start like, was it church? Many vocalists from Chicago that I met, they started in the church.
Church.
Look, look, look.
Absolutely church. Absolutely church.
Okay.
Being a kid at church,
Okay.
children's choir, children's
Yes.
church, all of that stuff. And then going up my church that I grew up in, House of Prayer Temple, we the musician, the pastor's son, he had a group, and I was the youngest one in the group. And we were traveling, going around the city singing. And then from there, when I was about 15 or 16, I auditioned for Ricky Dillard's group, Ricky Dillard New Generation Career, one of the top gospel groups in the country still today. And I got in, and that just changed my life from that point on. So about 15 to 16, my life kind of like changed.
Wow. That's early in
That's
terms of
early.
a journey, you know what
A
I'm saying,
journey.
in the industry. So
Yes.
now, when did it make a shift to what you're doing now? I don't want to really fast forward, but I want to hear a little bit about the evolution
Yeah. Thank you.
from that. Yeah.
So, which so after singing with Ricky for a bunch of years,
Hmm.
I'm gonna take it real on my experience. Like, um, I wanted something more. I think I wanted something for myself, and I wanted to find that. And I was trying to see. I started a gospel group called
Hmm.
Divine Revelation, and
Okay.
it was with four guys. And
Okay.
then that didn't work out because each of them, everybody wanted to be their own solo artist.
Oh, that's
And
so
then I
beautiful.
started a group with like three girl, like six people, two guys and four girls, and we were Divine Revelation as well, but a different. And we were doing gospel with poetry and all
Okay.
this other stuff like that. And then that slowly for me, I was like, I don't know if I want to be Kirk Franklin style. I don't know if I wanted to be this kind of gospel artist or this kind of artist.
Right.
And so my family has always loved dance music and house music and stuff like that. And Chicago is house all night, all
Yeah.
day, every
Yeah.
day. You know how we do.
You know how we go.
We do it.
That's right.
And one day I went to Beviamo's Wine Bar. This is back in the day. And there was a guy there spending that night, FLX, and his special guest was a guy named Kenny Carvajal. And the difference with this night was so different. Why I wanted to go is that the wine bar had a piano. They had and the FLX would bring tambourines, drums, anything, and invite everyone to just do an open mic kind of thing, or just like an open jam. If you played the horn, if you played saxophone, whatever you could play, or you wanted to play some instruments he had there, come and jam on top of these tracks. And so
Mm.
one day I went down there on a Monday to Beviamo's Wine Bar, and I just heard a track that I felt inspired on, and I started singing and making up lyrics right then and there. And the guy Kenny Carvajal was like, "This is my track. I want you to record. Have you ever recorded before?" And I was like, "Yeah, I've recorded before," but I knew he meant you recorded before, but I had not done anything
Mhm.
on my own. I had done like only background stuff by then. But we went in the studio, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I got plenty of songs to do." I did not.
Okay.
And I got there and I wrote a song on the spot called These Are My Words. It was my first song, and that was in like 2003. In
Wow.
2003, I recorded my first song called My Words, and it came out on Future Soul Recording of New Jersey.
Work it.
Yes. So that was
That's
the
right.
true transition from gospel into dance. And then I just found that dance music was church for me.
Yes.
I feel like I'm a minister of house. And so in a
Ooh, hold
way.
on. Let me write that down. Hold up.
Uh,
Ooh.
but as I feel like you are too, as you dance and when you move and when you come in the room, you heal people around you. You know what I mean? And I think like the
I feel
dancers, the
you.
singers, the
Yeah.
DJs, we're all ministering to each other so much in the community. That's why I love it. And I felt like this is a place not to limit anything. I'm not coming to try to tell you to be this or do this or follow me. I'm telling you to follow you, you know,
Mm.
and find you,
Hallelujah to
love
that.
on your heart.
Hallelujah. Nice. And now that kind of that leads me to your not only your sound but what you're saying,
Yeah.
because you are very inspirational. Y'all heard what I played when we came in. I'm getting ready to play it right now just so we can hear it again because it's dope. I said I'm gonna play this again. So y'all listen in real quick. This a listening party, baby.
Come on, thank you.
Make sure I get the yeah, this a listening party. You playing, don't play with me. I'm playing. Look, I watch this every night.
Right now.
That's very beginning. Wait, there we go. Look, wait.
I came to tell you that there's no limit to what you can do. Right now, there's no limit. Right now, right now, right now, right now, right now, right now.
Y'all feel it, right? Come on now.
Big
Y'all
shout
see
out
that energy?
to my friend and my keyboard player, Mr. Tremaine Love, on the keys on that. That's just me and him going crazy on the intro.
I love it.
I love Takeover EP.
Yeah, look, when I heard that, I said, right now, I'm opening with that song right there. I love it. Yes, that's excellent. Y'all see that little posting right now. That's what you heard right there. Now, let me ask you a question. Do people, they can buy your music as well, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to put up his website, y'all, because he literally has a website that'll lead you to where they can buy your music and all of that, right? Look, y'all see that down there? Jon Pierce Planet.
Yes.
Don't get it twisted. It's right there. Now, I want to get into some othernesses. You have some concerty type vibes, and you want to show. So I want to play a little bit of that too, because y'all, if you don't know, this is Black Music Month, and my whole thing about Black Music Month is, you got the regular schmegular stuff, but I ain't into that. I need y'all to get exposure to the energy that you may not know exists to the degree it needs to exist. So that's why when I saw you, I was like, and then I was like trying to think about share. I don't want him to share no show. No, I need the whole show. Period. So let's look at. We got a little comment before I go to a video. Let me see what I got. Oh, look at it say. Right now, Grand Rising, always good vibes. Master Force coaches, go ahead, Sister Musha. Shoot,
thank you.
All right, that's right. Right now, you heard that, right? And then we got another comment. What do you think of some of the lyrics other artists create that are used? Well, I don't know if I want to address this right now, but I'm gonna read it. So it says, what do you think of some of the lyrics of other artists that they create that use excessive profanity? Should music artists follow certain guidelines, or should they express themselves uncensored? I just want to hold on that for a minute.
Okay.
Hold on it for a minute.
Great question, though.
A little bit more of it's a good question, but I want to give a little bit more of your energy first. We got to overwhelm the audience with the energy first.
Okay.
And then we'll come back on them because that's just a big topic out. There's even the rapper D1 who is really adamant about his Christian lyrics and us not valuing murder and all of that. So I understand the need to go there, but I need to share your vibe just a little bit more.
Thank you.
So let's just go to this energy. Y'all, I just like this. So take a look, see at this, y'all. And the words be coming up on the screen. Check it out. He don't even know what I'm put up. Check it out.
Hold on, be strong. Even when the kids ain't acting right, job make you wanna fight. Family and friends are gone, everything's going wrong. You're unbreakable, you're unshakable. That's when you stand tall, no matter what's going on. There's a love we share. We live, we learn, we wait, our turn, we cry and try and still survive. There's a love we share, that runs deep. We live, we learn, we wait, our turn, we cry and try and still survive. When I was down and in despair, it felt like I wasn't getting nowhere. It seems like my whole world was lost. I had to regroup and change my thoughts to remember all the love that's within, from family and friends. Smile on my children's face to help me get through the day. A kiss, a hug from my true love that keeps me pressing on, no matter what's going on. Oh, we share that runs. So we live, we learn, we wait, our turn, we cry and try and still survive. There's a love that we share, that runs deep. We live, we wait, our turn, we cry and try and still survive. I'm a survivor. There's a love so deep we share down in the inside. We live, we learn, we wait, our turn, we cry and try and still survive. There's a love we share that runs deep. So deep. We live, we learn, we wait, our turn, we cry and try and still survive. I won't give.
Ooh, woo. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. When we be in like pre-production mode, I be telling people, get your water, get your tissue in case I make you cry. Here I go while we are. I'm like, oh,
Oh, that's so beautiful.
yo, wait a minute. I even got a comment up there. Sister said this. She said, ooh, ooh.
Yes.
Moo, he hitting it, ain't he hitting it? Then somebody else said, look, John's
Oh,
voice
thank
is
you.
like butter. Yes, that's Anthony Turner. What? Yes, let me tell you. Yo, John. Yeah, let me tell you something. Them words right there.
Thank you.
First of all, are you writing these songs, my love?
I am writing everything from the bottom of my heart. Yes. Yes.
And the top of your heart. Because
and
the top, and the sides, and all of that. Because I'm gonna tell you something right there. Wow, you really just, the reason why I was like, oh, wait a minute, wait 1 minute, because no matter whether those scenarios even fit me or not, I know they were hitting people.
Yeah.
You know what you were saying, and we don't have enough music that does that, that makes people make it all right, that articulates the very thing that they're feeling. They want to say it, they want to feel better, but they don't know how to articulate it. So you making that right there, baby.
Thank you.
And the thing about it, these songs wasn't even created a minute ago.
No.
Right? When'd you come out with that piece?
That probably came out in like 2017, 2018. Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that. They took him out. Look, sister said he is hitting it. F off, F R. Is that for real? For real?
For
My
real.
mother be saying.
Yeah.
My mother say that every day. For real, for real. He is hitting it. And then
Thank
look at
you
this.
so much.
Said, that's right. That's mood. Now this is
yes,
Deborah.
I'm singing background too.
Wow. She said, are you singing background too? So you were singing background on that as well.
Yep.
Whew.
That's all me.
Ooh, you did that.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Those songs to me never go away. I mean,
Mm.
I know we got songs that come out and stuff, but you could literally put that out
Yeah.
again
Yeah.
right now,
Yeah.
and we will be on that dance floor
Yeah.
hitting those words. We actually need that. So, as an artist, I know sometimes you guys, y'all be on to the next thing. Y'all be on to the next song. But overstand sometime that we still on
Yeah.
that.
And I'm all right with that. I honestly, I'm all right with that because I do understand the kind of lyrics that I receive to
Yeah,
give, and so
yeah,
because of that, I'm always excited to share everything that I've done because it's affirmations, and I'm
yes,
so big on affirmations, and
nice.
and so yeah, I understand that, and I'm excited, and I'm excited for even more for more people to even be introduced to the sound and to
Yes.
the words and to the lyrics, and and doing things different. And any artists out there, I just encourage you to be your complete true self, your
Mm.
complete true sound, your complete true, the story you have to tell is what really needs to be conveyed to the people. And when you do that, doors open. When you do that, things happen.
People need to hear that message. We got another comment. Them comments coming on through.
Oh,
Anthony said, John is always joyful and it comes through in his music and singing. I remember him from church. I think a sweet Holy Spirit,
yeah.
says Tony Tyler. He know that's
Hey,
what I call him, Tony Tyler. No doubt about it. Big
yeah.
time. I mean, I love what you said because I'm right now dealing with so many different artists that are their mission, which will lead me to my next question. Their mission is to heal.
Yeah.
Their mission is to thwart all the confusion that's out there.
Yeah.
And for black folks, I'm gonna speak for black folks. For black folks, especially with an ex,
Come on.
especially, we need music to move us.
Yes.
And if we don't realize that power, we're playing ourselves
Yeah.
because we are allowing music that doesn't build us to take the front stage. But no, 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 no. We have to, those of us that are working with this positive music, we got to take front stage and whatever that means.
Yeah.
Like for real, like they going relentless on their thing and they putting it out with the nakedness and this and that and profanity. But no, those of us that speak in this way, we must address
Yeah.
what we're putting. So let's address the other comment that came up. I'm gonna put it up to make sure. That was Naima, who is the CEO of the Female Solution. But she said, "What do you think of some of the lyrics that other artists use that use excessive profanity and whatever? Should music artists follow certain guidelines, or should they express themselves uncensored?"
My answer for that is I think I'm gonna start with the second question. I think that any artist should actually express themselves from their heart, whatever they need to say or do. Um, but to address the other part with that, what is your intention? I would ask the artist. A lot of these artists that are on the radio, playing into stereotypes, and they're doing that for money. And I'm a kingdom builder. So I'm seeking to build kingdoms in people's hearts. I'm seeking to help people build their own kingdoms. And so if I had a story within me that needed to be to cuss, the smartness of a lyricist, a singer, a songwriter, is that those cuss words or something's going to come back and really mean something to tell a story, to hit hard or try to hit hard as best as you can. But a lot of these artists out there, they are just performative for money. And I don't want to be a performative person for money. I want to touch and heal and move and bless people. And I've learned for me, you know, that has kept me with whatever I needed. I don't have to beg for bread because I'm trying to be in a way righteous, not perfect, but trying to walk in a way that is uplifting. And
Yeah,
because I do that, I don't have a lot of downfalls
yeah,
anytime. You know what I mean? So I just think that I think people should express whatever way they seem fit. And I don't want to argue with anybody about their experience on
yeah,
this earth,
yeah,
but I do say if your intention is to just make money, then there's something else underlying that hurts somewhere, hurts someone somewhere, hurts communities, hurts what we need to do to tell our future generations how to be and go and live. But, you know, I can't really be mad at them for what they feel like they need. I wish they would listen to Survivor and change and find a thing. But maybe one day, you know, they will find another solution, another story to tell one day. But
Another solution. You heard that. This is the female solution. Don't get it twisted.
yeah,
Now, because my thing is, you know, we're going to have to start commanding the airwaves. We're going to have to have our own programming. Like, that's where the power is, right?
Yeah.
You make those types of decisions. We're delivering a message, but now what's the carrier of the message?
Yeah.
Do we own a television station? Do we own, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I think, you know, this is making me kind of brainstorm. A brother like Byron Allen. I love Byron Allen because he's a Black man that purchases channels.
Yeah.
Like, he gonna say that I need the Weather Channel. Oh, you ain't got enough money? I'm gonna get that too. So like getting to him and saying, yo, we need, I might do that after this interview. Let me find him and say, we need a music station that just does powerful, positive music.
And
so,
I know you will.
Look at it.
Yeah.
Look, I know I'm a child of God. You ain't even gotta
Yeah.
tell me about that. And so
Yeah.
if it comes through the downloads, that's in my new book. It's a chapter called Downloads. If it
Yeah.
comes through the download, I'm on it because I'm not gonna just say it. So I digress. I want to continue. We actually need to go to a commercial break.
Okay.
But when we come back, ooh, it's so much more of you that we have to share. And I'm
cool.
so happy that people are getting it this morning. If you're just tuning in, what's up, y'all? You are on Asadah Says, and we are looking at my man, Jon Pierce. Y'all see that website down there, so make sure you visit it and then vibe with it. And look, it's a ton of great stuff on YouTube too, but we're just going to take a couple of little minutes and go to a commercial break. Don't y'all go nowhere, because we'll be right back after these messages. Peace. Great day. It's your girl Asadah, here to introduce a new female solution show called Asadah Says. That's right. Every month we're going to talk about everything I am, from cryptocurrency and financial security to good health and parenting strategies. Come on and talk with me every Tuesday morning from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. And let's do that thing the way Asadah says it should be done. See you then. Peace, right here on the Female Solution.
When you see Black children misbehaving in public, being loud, disrespectful, and destructive, do you think to yourself, what they need is a good beating? That's what's wrong with these parents. They don't know how to discipline their children. Were you disciplined in that way? And did your parents also call you stupid, ignorant, and lazy? That's the way you break a slave. You terrorize them with constant fear of painful punishment. We were broken by parents who were broken, by parents who were broken. It's time to end the cycle of brokenness and bring healing to ourselves and our communities by using knowledge, respect, and love. We'll show you how. I'm Naima Latif. Get the book Slavery, the African American Psychic Trauma. On sale now. Go to www.naimalatif.com.
All right, y'all. I love it. Thank you, Naima, for giving us a platform, the Female Solution, to continue to build our community through our messages. All right. And so, y'all, today I am so happy to have a brother who, he is rocking the lyrics and rocking the house scene with his voice. Gotta bring him back. I was gonna play a little interview. I don't want to play no interview. I want to talk to him live and direct. That's what I said. I don't want to play that. Now, them people had a chance to talk to you. I need to talk to you.
Yeah.
So we be bringing you live. So yeah. So I want to get into before we parted, I wanted to get into your mission. Because obviously you come out of the church, as you mentioned, which already puts you sort of in a positive place, but then you start making your own music, and you could have chose to just go in any direction, to be talking about wildness or whatever, but you chose something else. What's up? with the mission. What is your mission? You've kind of said it, but I
Yeah.
want you to, like, at the end of the day, what is the ideal scene for you, for your music, and who it touches?
Yes, my true mission is to inspire people to move into their own greatness. I feel
Mm,
like if you see me doing it, that then you can do whatever it is that you need to do too. So I just hope the music and everything that I am holistically, and even when I'm walking down the street, that people are inspired by something, some form of the energy that is me transforms to someone else, and they're inspired to do something no matter what. Forget about how old you are, forget about what you believe about yourself. I just want to help affirm people for who they are. So my true mission is to inspire. It's
nice.
to inspire in any form,
Yes.
through every form that I use.
Nice. And let me say this. You could have chose, you in Chicago, you were Chicagoan. You could have chose, you came out of church, you could have went blues level.
Could have went
You could have
blue.
you could have went R&B. You could have done whatever. Why house, baby? Why did you choose this genre?
Because it feels like church, but freer, if that's the right word.
Yeah.
It feels like church but freer. It's
Yeah.
not me putting my beliefs of religion or anything on anyone. It's me putting encouraging words in that moment, because people come to dance to be free, to
Yeah.
let go, to
Yeah.
have a good time, to smile, to
Yeah.
and a lot of times it's really letting go in there. It's like a lot of release. And so because of that, I always want to encourage.
Yes.
And so it's like that this music, I can sing encouragement, I can inspire, it's inspirational, and so much of the sounds and the rhythms that get in your heart,
Mm-hmm.
and it just adds to it. So I truly chose it. I hope I don't offend anyone by saying, I wasn't an R&B singer who failed and chose house.
Yes. Gotcha.
I was a person who came out of another genre, gospel, who wanted my own space, and
Yes.
found house to be just like gospel to me.
Love it. Yes.
It feels like a gospel. It feels like a place where I can minister and be free without any of the restrictions.
Yes. What a wonderful articulation of that. It
Okay.
is so good. No, for real. It's a wonderful articulation of that, because it is that. And even, I love Dwayne Powell, who's my DJ, but we
Yeah.
we started calling him DJ Pastor because we did
Yes.
feel like we were in church. And
Yes.
I have watched people go into trance on the dance floor with him. Like, that is a thing, right? And it is not an environment where we have a bunch of negativity.
No.
So you're right. And the way you emote, you could look at any house dance scene and you do see freedom,
Yes.
period. Right. And so I do love that you chose that genre. And I love that you're performing that genre. We're going to play a little clip to give them a little bit of how, on stage you bring it.
Yeah.
You bring it on stage and let them know. He even be
I
repping
love it.
Chicago. So y'all take a little minute and take a noodle to some of it. It's new to me. But anyway, let's play it out.
You are now tuned in to the sounds of John Pierce and the Energy Transfer. We come to bring you Chicago house at its finest, live and direct. Are y'all ready? Let's go. Can I be a fire? We can take it higher. I can be your habit. It can feel like magic. You're the dream that crossed my mind. Something I'm hoping to find. When I look into your eyes, I know this can change our lives. To call me, I feel it, yeah. You're all I need to call. I start over. Let's take it from the top. Feeling so good, I can never get enough. One thing about love, when you give it a chance, it'll show you who you are, unlock the mysteries of romance. I need you to call me. I feel that you're the one for me, babe. Hey, yeah. Hey, when will you call me? When will you call? When will you call me? When will you call? Call, yeah. I need you to call. Hey, baby, I need you in my life, oh yeah. I feel so good. I need, oh, I need you. Ooh, I need you to call me, baby. I need you. 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 I need
I be wanting to keep playing, but I want to talk to you too now. It ain't often that we get to talk to the performers, and I do love that. What year was that?
This was 24. That was my intro to Tiny Desk competition. That was my entrance to Tiny Desk. Yeah.
Oh, I would love
That's why
to
the
see you on
girls were
Tiny
sitting in the
Desk.
desk at first.
Oh, it's all good. Look, I would love to see you on Tiny Desk. Ooh.
Yes, I would love to do it as well.
I'm gonna put that out there for you in the universe.
Thank you.
I
Thank you.
got
Thank
you
you.
on
I'm gonna
that.
keep trying because you got to keep trying. It takes a while for people to see it because it's a different vibe, and I would love for this vibe to be there. It would be great.
Yes, we're gonna say that.
Yeah.
Two people in Scientology, we call it a postulate. It's when you post something. And so what we say is two people on a postulate make it stick.
Yeah.
So today we're going to shift from the try to the do.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's done.
So it's done.
What date you want it by? Let's do it. Let's even say that. What date you want it by?
I'm open. They can call me. I'm available for them.
Okay. We're gonna look, we're gonna leave it open for you,
we
boo.
Open and available for
We're gonna leave it open for y'all. So let us continue just talking about I have so much to say. You worked with a ton of folks in a lot of places. Yes. Talk about the where and the who, baby. Drop them names, drop them countries. They need to know this. You're not dealing with no little namby-pamby person. Come on, let them know.
Well, I've honestly been blessed to be able to, like I said earlier, I started with in gospel, singing in different groups, and started with Ricky Diller, traveled the entire world, Germany, London, everywhere with Ricky as a kid. Then came into my own, started singing with other groups as well, or helping other groups and traveling there. And as the more and more I came into my own, especially in dance and house music, I was really blessed to be able to work with, when I say the best of dance music. So I have records with Ralph Gum. I have records with Louis Vega. I have records with Terry Hunter. I have records with Mike Dunn. I have I have so much music that hasn't even come out that we were just working on and trying. And the list goes on and on with that. I've traveled to almost every country. I had a residency in the Middle East in Beirut for 5 years. Yeah. So I will go 6 months home, come home for 3 months, 6 months there, or 2 months there. So I will go back and forth. And I did that for 5 years up until the pandemic. I lived in Japan doing the show called the R&B Boys Crew in Japan for a year, some years back. And then I still travel and do house music fest all over the country and overseas. I've done some of the biggest festivals all around the world in dance music. And so I'm just really grateful that, you know, I followed it and I've gotten to do the biggest and the best of things in the genre. And I just attest that to the energy coming through of what people need in front of them at that moment in time. So I'm so grateful for that.
Beautiful. We got another comment here. House music is the truth, soul activating and inspiring. Let's go. That's
absolutely
right.
True.
I'm glad y'all receiving it, because some of y'all, this might be your first experience to John and his music. And I know from this point forward, you know, I think I know I will be more involved in what he doing.
Thank you.
Because you hear, you know, on housing, you dance, and you know me, I'm a dancer, and you hear voices, but not necessarily who is that?
Right.
Who is that doing that? And so I see you on almost every housing I'm on. And so it just to me shows your true commitment to the form, to the environment, and you don't play it egotistic either. Like, you're not egotistical, like, hey, what's up? I'm John. You ain't doing all that. You're not even promoting it, but people know if they know, which brings me to something I want to show. Oh, let me, did I make sure I get all the comments? I saw this video. It's hard. I'm gonna try to not. I might have to show the whole thing. When I saw all my friends in there, I was like, "Yay, the people!" But I love the energy of this video, and you guys are gonna love it too. Let me get it right now, baby, because he brings it, and you know, you be showcasing our city. So let me get it in. You already know. Lord have mercy. Wait a minute. Wait. Why am I be getting chills? I'm sitting there like this.
Oh wow.
Then I see my little baby Imani coming in with her little 7 leaf
Yes.
flavor. Because I used to watch her as a little girl dancing. I mean, when I used to live here in the 90s, she was a little girl dancing. So when I seen her come in, I was like, oh. And then when I saw you dance, I was like, you better show her. Let me tell you, y'all, when I be on the dance floor, I be sometimes be trying to get to him like, come on. I be trying to do some African steps to get him to dance. And he be like, I'm like, no, come on and dance. Please let him know you so dope. Yo, how does it feel watching yourself? Because you're watching yourself and there's the critique. Not talking about that. But like what you're saying, and you know what it felt like to write it, to sing it, to be it. What were you feeling watching that?
You know, the part you said about critique is very important because we all critique ourselves the hardest. We look at everything and we critique ourselves the hardest. But you know what? I like right now watching it, I just was smiling at it because like the visions that you have inside of you, you seeing it manifest in reality. And it's just another point of what the words say, I am, all of like the inspirational, affirmative kind of words that I say that manifest into reality. And so I really just smile now. And sometimes I'm listening to myself and I'm like, my God, you really wrote this. You really like put that together. Like, you know, you have your own style. You have your own thing. You're different than any other artist out there. You are something different and special. And so, you know, I had to come into that understanding because, you know, industry would teach you and tell you, oh, be like this, sound like this. Right. And so I'm just grateful that, and this is no dig to anyone. This is like, I'm just so grateful that I am my own person.
Yes.
I am my own sound. I have my own stories to tell. And so when I see myself, I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful to God, universe, spirit, ancestors, everything that put in it. Even the vision of, I could even tear up because of that, because I remember like growing up living 7733 South Shore Drive, and my backyard was the beach. Rainbow Beach was my backyard.
Right. That's right.
And so I would be there dreaming of performing at the water. I would be there making up songs and making up stuff by myself at the water.
Yes.
And to have that video happen, it's like, you know, it's amazing because I know that this is for me no matter what. No matter what.
I felt humbled as you. I was imagining me being you, and I was like, damn, I would be very humbled right now. Like just looking at how you articulated that, and look at where we live, yo. You wasn't in the Caribbean. You was in Chicago on that water.
Yeah.
And people need to know that is so real. I hate that we got like maybe 2-4 more minutes. What is we doing? We need more time. But and it's just, I mean, there's so much to express, but I think that what I want to acknowledge, look, I'm like this. No, what I want to acknowledge is that Chicago breeds musical excellence, baby. You better know that Shaka Khan, Maurice White, Donny Hathaway, Herbie Hancock, don't play with me. What you want me to go to rap? Common,
all of them. Yeah.
Like what we doing? So we need to be clear, people, that musical greatness comes out of this place. Period. You are all the future will be in the house realm of the greats that come out of Chicago.
I love that.
You're part of that. You know, you're part of it, and you are the house part. I just named some R&B, some rap, baby. They gonna be like, oh damn, Jon Pierce, he from Chicago too. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. You saw him on Tiny Desk? Yep.
Yeah.
He's from Chicago. And
we open and available. Yes.
Look, open and available. We already know they're gonna hear this, see it, feel it, be it. They heard it. We already made it so just be ready for that.
And I know we got a few minutes, but I want to say this to you. I want to say, first of all, thank you so much for thinking of me. Thank you for making this happen this morning.
Yes.
And showcasing and sharing the gift that which God has put in my heart. And that is your gift. You do that constantly, where you want to share others and help others and uplift others. And you always been like this since day one, trying to find a way to help and push others. And so I'm so grateful to have you in the city. I'm grateful for you, that you are a light on the dance floor. So thank you for dancing. Continue to dance even through all the tests and trials that you have just been through. You're back on the floor, and it's like testimony to me to see you going full force. I'm so grateful.
Look.
I'm
Hallelujah.
so grateful for it. I'm so grateful to see you, and I'm so happy that that you are always in your rightful place. Always.
Wow. Look, he gonna make me he making me cry on my own show.
But it's the truth. It really is the truth. You are a true light, and I know the people. We look for you. So I'm so grateful that you full out on the floor again.
Hey, and I'm happy to have this platform where we can do this for each other, because we see each other partying, but then we don't know the depth of who we are just sitting there. But look what happens when we combine. We got one more comment, one or two more comments. Let me see.
Okay.
Look, yes, the video looked like we were at the ocean. You got that right.
We was on 57th Street Beach, baby.
We was in Chi-Town.
That was Chicago.
Well, you guys, I want to thank you with all my crying. I want to thank you for being here, because it's been another wonderful day in the Asadah Says podcast world. Thank you, John, for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Let's get it, baby. I'm looking forward. I'm on Tiny Desk. Boop, boop, boop.
Come on, let's go.
Let's get it. You guys, thank you for being here. We'll be back next Tuesday. This is the ending of Black Music Month, but guess what? Next week, I'm going crypto for y'all. It's crypto all July. But I love you. Thank you for ending out my month this way. Peace, guys. See you next Tuesday. You got it.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
All right.
We've come to the end of our show today. If you missed any broadcasts, go to our website for the audio and video archives at www.thefemalesolution.com. On behalf of our team of radio hosts, I'd like to thank all of you who participated in today's discussions. And to our global family joining us from all around the world, we say thank you. To our family in China, xie xie. India, zhanyavad. Japan, arigato. Korea, kamsamnida. Russia, spasiba. Germany, danke. Poland, dziękuję. France, merci. Spain, gracias. Italy, grazie. Egypt, shukran. Ghana, madasi. Nigeria, eshe. South Africa, Ngiyabonga. Senegal, Jaref. Kenya, Asante. Israel, Toda. Pakistan, Shukriya. Afghanistan, Tashakur. Saudi Arabia and Palestine, Shukran. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Thank you, and may peace be upon you and the mercy of God and God's blessings.